鏡よ鏡私世界を変えたいの
Yo, what's up, guys? It's DMB. My hair looks like a fucking bird's shit out of its fucking mouth, and he looks like a goddamn Dankosaurus Rex from fucking California Mile High Club. Anyways, we're gonna be reacting to... Dude, what have we become? We're turning into a reaction channel, and we've only had 4 vid. Anyways, we're doing Victorian era, couple live like in fucking 18... Dude,
show the thumbnail.
We'll just...
in the title.
Bomb, bing, done. Probably nothing happened. It's okay. Alright, we're just gonna... Dude, I hate these intros. We've did this 20 times in a row. Yep. Okay. Alright, Dylan. Alright, Blake.
We're gonna be reacting to this odd-ass couple who lives in the Victorian era.
Alright,
let's go.
I'm Sarah Chrisman.
And I'm Gabriel Chrisman.
And we're the Victorian couple.
Oh!
Okay, without saying anything about appearance, first impressions.
Dude, alright. He looks like he would murder a family. She looks like she would run away from the family. Dude, they look terrible.
That is such a forced smile.
Terrifying.
That is such a forced smile.
And the fucking music in the beginning.
Well, we really loved the Victorian era because it was a very dynamic time, and also it was a time characterized by optimism. People had this idea that the world...
Too many words? Don't fucking make sense to me. Hey,
you know
the dude has a top hat.
You know what the Victorian era is?
Do I know? No.
That's when, like, a lot of people died. And she's saying it was the era of, like, optimism.
People had this idea that the world is getting better and better every day, and we can make it a better place.
Hey, fucking, first off, it didn't go anywhere. We're going this way instead of this way. Another thing, there wasn't Fortnite, so I don't give a fuck. I fucking hate Fortnite.
Hey, did they have Fortnite in the Victorian era?
Relevant.
No.
Irrelevant.
Relevant.
We also love the aesthetic of the Victorian era. I think a lot of people are attracted to the style, the design, and the technology.
What fucking technology? I just spit everywhere.
Teach his own, I guess.
Yeah.
They like the Victorian era for some reason. The reasons aren't really that justifiable because it doesn't make sense.
What technology? They act like they were FaceTiming and
Hulu
and everybody.
They'll get into it, Dylan, I guess.
You're right.
There were 2 things I wanted when I was a little...
I like the stats that they put on the side of the videos. Like, if you pause
I didn't even read them.
Me neither, but like, hang on, let's go back and read one. Wait, no. Wait, they live every day. They live like this every day. Like,
so it's like
they don't take breaks from it. This is their life.
I mean, obviously, you fucking, dude, fucking these.
Wait, hang on, let's read the next one that comes up. Okay, everything in the Chrisman's home is top down 1800s, from the furniture to the clothing to their jobs. What? No. Huh? How do they? What jobs do they have?
How do you find the jobs? You don't fucking have internet.
This is the shit This is the shit that horror movies are based on. People like this.
Yeah.
There were 2 things I wanted when I was a little girl. I wanted to live in the Victorian era, and I wanted to be a writer. When I grew up, I found a way to do a little bit of the time travel.
Okay. All right. So, as a kid, having a dream of being whatever, justifiable. But if this is the Victorian era,
this is 200 years ago.
As a little kid, I don't think
they don't.
Anybody. I mean, yeah, you want to be a princess, okay, but I wish I lived in the era where they had the Black Plague and everybody died because of mice.
I don't know what the fuck I wanted to be whenever I was growing up. I just want to be a kid in the like. What?
I mean,
I lied. I wanted to build Legos. That's about it.
You wanted to be a professional Minecraft YouTuber?
That's it. Dude, I guess building Legos and playing Minecraft kind of fucking... No, shut up, Dylan.
And so when I'm writing about things I do every day, it gives them a very firm reality.
So I ended up working as a librarian, which ends up being perfect for us.
Okay, so she writes books,
And he's a librarian.
and he's a librarian.
Where do they meet?
Are these
1800s match.
You know that there's a site for that. You know there's a meet of some sort, like a Victorian era people meet.com. You know?
Yeah,
like, you know there's a niche for that. But how rare is it that you find somebody who wants to be a writer in a library? That must be the only two jobs that they can have that play with their lifestyle.
How do they brush their teeth?
With a brick.
We haven't missed any of the modern technologies that we've given up. Our house does have electricity. Electricity was something that was coming in the 1880s and 90s.
And it was here when we bought the house.
And the light bulb.
Okay, so they
Oh, it was here whenever we bought the house. You know, it's been fucking.
So they have electricity, but they don't use it.
They use
Do they-
electricity.
Right.
You said they're not using it.
Wait, no. So wait, they do use the electricity?
Yes, because it was here whenever they bought the house. No shit.
Well, then you're cheating. No, they're really out here living like it's Minecraft.
And the light bulbs that we use are period light bulbs with carbon filaments and such, and part of.
And they're mostly for when we have company.
Yes.
So they just acknowledge the fact that they have company over.
Okay, first off,
Are there other people like them?
it has to be. Dude, where do they live?
It's not people like you
New
and me
York?
going visiting their house.
Where do they live? It didn't say.
I don't know.
Because I'm never going there in my life. Never.
So you don't have to meet these people?
Yeah.
I feel like sitting down and talking to them would be really interesting.
It would.
But not at their house.
No.
I don't. It probably smells like dirt.
One of the things that first drew us to the late Victorian period was the clothing. I think that interests a lot of people. So,
Dude, I bet you they love the fuck out of each other. They have no other option.
Okay, wait, hang on. They said the thing that drew them to Victorian era was the clothing. Now, when you think of the Victorian era, what is the best thing you can think of from that era?
I don't fucking know.
To me, it's those big ass fucking bicycles with the big ass wheel on the front and the small.
Yeah.
He has to have one.
I think they did it in the living room. It was like a bike or something.
That's the coolest thing from that era. And then like the top hats.
He has one of those too.
But the dresses look dumb. It's not the clothing. That's like the most interesting part from the Victorian era, is what I'm saying.
In the 19th century, people had different clothes for different activities. And so do we.
He has the bicycle.
Why? Why?
I don't know, but I love him now.
I've always loved bikes. I've always loved the way that they've got you out into the world, the way they connected you to other people. The feeling is very different.
He's dead. If he falls off, he's...
Do they have helmets?
The old cooking utensils and the old cooking appliances are wonderful. I love using the wood stove because it's so easy to control, so much easier to control than an electric stove. So much easier to control than
Yeah. I can see if I look at that fire, I know it's 300 degrees. But if I look at that dial, I don't know if it's 300 degrees. It doesn't tell me that the number right there is 3.
For a wood burning stove, there is one setting. Fucking hot. It is fire. Burning fire. It's not easily controllable.
Then she goes
Compared
to
to today's stoves.
so much easier to control than an electric stove.
So much easier to use. No!
Medium
We're
to low.
progressive. We are progressive. We knock the old shit out that doesn't work and replace it with better shit. So what she's saying is dumb.
I really love my rotary egg beater too because you can see exactly how it's working.
What is that? What is that?
You know?
It's so much easier to just do this than to do this.
Or just get
That
a
is
fucking
way more-
electrical one
That
where
is-
you just do this.
What is she saying? Because you can see exactly how it's working. Dude, honestly, I would much rather...
I fucking lost my mind.
It's mechanical, there's no mystery to it. It's no magic black box.
Dude, I'm really fucked up, dude. My head is fucked up right now.
I think a lot of people have something that they really want to do deep in their heart, but they don't because they're afraid of what everyone else will say.
Okay, so, like, I know what she's saying, and I get where she's coming from, but, like, I don't know. It's just weird to see, like, you can't, like, look at this and see, like, how it's inspirational to follow your dreams and be the way you are.
Right.
Because this is just not, like, you know, if you want to be a furry, be a furry. Whatever, you know. Be the way you are on the inside, okay? And don't be afraid to express yourself.
Right.
But this is it's like you're not leading a hedonistic lifestyle. Like, you're making it harder on yourself to live. Hey, quick question. So since they use a fire-burning stove, who do you think cuts the wood? You think big old man right here cuts the wood? You think Mr. Librarian, you just chops the wood, or you think she does it? You think Rudolph?
She's probably the fucking man.
You think Rudolph does it?
She's probably the man of the group.
Yeah, Rudolph probably cuts the wood.
She probably fucks that wood up too.
Probably.
Dude, look at her arms.
Do you think? I think she could beat the shit out of this guy. If they had like a domestic dispute, it would be her. It would be her beating the shit out of him. Because
just look at his face. He can't fuck nobody up.
They had a domestic dispute. It would be her beating the shit out of him.
They can't call the cops.
Because he.
They don't have a phone. So what happens if he kills her?
No, what happens if she kills him?
That's what I mean.
And so part of what we do is we try to set an example to people that whatever your dreams are, they are possible. So you should go for them.
That's a beautiful treat. And I'm so glad the video's over.
Okay, the ending message was, be who you are and live your dreams.
Right.
Going back to the whole thing of, don't live your dreams if it makes it harder on yourself to live.
Okay, this was my problem, and still my problem from this video is they're comparing the 1980s to 2019, right? They're saying that 1980s is way easier to live than the modern age.
Mm-hmm.
It's complete bullshit.
Well,
well, fuck it.
If you guys like this kind of stuff, we'll do more. Actually, I had fun doing this.
Yeah, I feel like an asshole.
I had a lot of fun.
But I don't feel sorry.
No?
I mean, you should never be sorry about...
Who cares about hurting feelings on the internet? If you don't like it, just turn the fucking shit off. Alright, guys, that about does it for the Victorian era couple. Dylan had a lot of problems with this video. I had a lot of conflictions with this video, but it was fun to make, and we're probably going to do more of this kind of stuff. So if you guys like it, give this video a like. Lets us know that you like this kind of stuff, and be sure to subscribe if you aren't already, and if you're new. And that's gonna do it for this video. So
he's a fucking weirdo.
So thank you. And you wanna say bye, Dylan?
No.
All right, guys.
Fuck it, go. I'm done.
All right, later, guys.
Deuces. That's so dumb. Bye.